I just keep winning. Hoo-hoo. I can't lose. I can't lose. They did not put Kevin Levin in Super Smash Brothers, but they put the next best thing. All right, they put a cute girl with short red hair, massive honking boobas. And you know what? Contrary to what Twitter.com might have you believe, there's nothing wrong with that. Not a goddamn thing wrong with that. Now, forever ago, I made a video where I reviewed Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I went back and watched that video shortly after the announcement of Pyra and Mythra for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I was disgusted.
Not a fan of the big titty anime girls.
Frankly, just completely, totally disgusted with that video.
All the characters in this game are booby anime girls, and it's dumb.
I fucking hated it. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a real, honest-to-God review of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, all right? Because here's the thing about that first video. I didn't actually play the game.
I can't play this.
When I made that video, right, that's kind of the bit that I do for all these, is that I don't play the game. But, you know, in a lot of ways, that's not really all that dissimilar to most modern video games journalism. So really, I'm right there. I'm right up there with the big dogs, all right? Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is a fantastic video game. An incredible follow-up to what I would consider to be my favorite Japanese role-playing game that was not developed by Square Enix. That's right, I will go as far as to say that it is my #1 all-time favorite JRPG. Honestly, if we're taking away the Square Enix qualifier, it's probably still in like my top 3. But, you know, nothing will ever beat, like, Kingdom Hearts for me, because, as you all know, I'm a Kingdom Hearts nerd. Hashtag Sora will never be in Smash. Shut the fuck up. But that's not what we were talking about there. We were talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Fantastic game. You know, in my first review, I said things like the character designs were bad.
The character design's pretty bad, in my opinion.
Which, I mean, I still kind of stand by in a few places. I mean, Rex looks like shit. I don't understand what that thing, like, I get that his suit is a diver suit, I'm fine with that. What bothers me is the fucking thing about his crotch. His, you know, he's like, he doesn't cover up his fucking crotch. He's got those little booty shorts underneath the diver suit, but there's just these massive holes right where his thighs are. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. It's fucking ridiculous, which is honestly why I'm happy that it wasn't Rex and it was Pyra instead. Because as much as I like Rex as a character, I do think his design is not that great, at least not compared to Shulk, the main character from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, who I think's design is great. That being said, I do wish they would update his model in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It looks kind of bad, especially compared to Pyra and Mythra's models, which are done in sort of the new Xenoblade art style that they redid Xenoblade 1 with on the Switch port. Which, by the way, I think I also shat on the art style change in my first review.
The characters look kind of funny. I like the art style in the first game.
I take that back immediately, because Xenoblade Chronicles 1 looks kind of terrible. I forgot how bad it looked. That game was on the Wii, after all. And I know a lot of people online were mad about the art style change, but they can go fuck themselves, because I've played the Xenoblade Chronicles port for Switch, and it looks way better. And honestly, I don't hate it at all. And I don't hate the art style in this game either. I actually think it looks quite nice. I take back everything I said about the art style in my first review.
I am incredibly embarrassed to play this.
But to go back to the character designs for a second, something that I think is absolutely hilarious, right, is that Mythra was actually redesigned for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Way, way, way back in the beginning, they put a spirit in for her, and they gave her leggings, which she did not have in the original game. I think they also covered up her her booba window because, you know, she has massive booba. But they covered it up. Okay, fine. But you know what? The leggings, honestly, good touch. I am a disgusting pervert, so I think leggings are hot. They did the same to Pyra in Smash Bros. Ultimate because she is also playable in the game. They gave her like these weird little see-through pantyhose, but like only up to a certain bit. I'll have a picture on screen when I talk about this. But you know, I guess to censor her thighs or whatever, her thick thighs. But again, Sakurai has accidentally managed to make the character infinitely hotter than she was originally. So good fucking going, my guy. You know, we know that you're really looking out for us. But put Kevin Levin in the game, you fucker, or I'm gonna drink straight from the milk carton out of the refrigerator. Which is like actually a real threat now because of COVID-19. But yeah, no, Xenoblade 1, great game. One of my favorites. Xenoblade 2, not as good as Xenoblade 1. Still a pretty good game. Just to prove, right? Like I said, I didn't play the game when I reviewed it the first time. Now I've actually played and completed the game, as well as its DLC, Torna, which might as well be a whole other game in and of itself. It's just fucking fantastic. So I'm going to review the game honestly. I mean, I've already said that it's good, and I take back everything I said about the original. But I'm going to review it anyway. Fucking delicious. It's fucking delicious. You know, I don't know why I ever thought it would be funny to say that the game was bad. I don't know. It's a great fucking game, as is its first one. I recommend that you play both. They're fantastic. Skip Xenoblade Chronicles X. That game kind of sucks, as evidenced by the fact they haven't ported it to Switch yet. People will tell you otherwise, but they're wrong. So, yeah, no, totally cool with Pyra and Mythra. I know, again, you know, the last video I mentioned how the bit is always kind of that I get mad at these characters. But it's not a bit, right? It's not a bit. I fully fucking detested every single pick up until this point, up until Sephiroth, because he was from a game I liked. So in my opinion, he's a good pick. And the same thing happened here. They picked another character from a game I like. I happen to like the character. So I'm happy with it. You know, that's just how it works. Anyone on Twitter who says that they don't like a certain character has either never played the game or has said that they've played the game and is lying for clout on Twitter.com. But anyway, thank you for coming to the new Super Smash Brothers video. You know, hopefully Sakurai will announce a fucking stinker next time so I can really make like a funny ass video about it. But no, I'm just genuinely stoked about this one. This one's pretty fucking cool. I'm in. He does have to announce Kevin Levin though. I mean, he's only got two more chances to do that. And at this point, I honestly think he's going to come at the end. I think Sakurai's going to save it for a huge, big surprise at the end.